Pisces, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces. If the message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all that information's in the description box below. And here we go. All right, Pisces, so let's see here. Your overall energy for this reading is ascension, okay? Excuse me. So something's going on right now for you, Pisces, and this is a time of expansion and awakening. You are literally rising or leveling up energetically, and something in your life is about to um, change for the better here. So, what areas of your life need to expand, and how do you awaken to your truest self? Something to ask yourself here, okay? It's definitely a time to think about what you want in life and make that your reality. Your thoughts create your reality. So if you're thinking about your desires and visualizing and imagining what your life could look like if you know, do or have a certain thing, that's going to lead you to your ascension here, okay? You're ready to ascend, you're ready to level up. Just make sure that you're in a place to do so as well, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, so let's see. So for your current situation, you got the King of Pentacles, but he came out in reverse. So there could be something going on with your money situation right now. You got another pentacle here. There could be something going on with your money situation. Someone who you could be someone that will do anything for money and perhaps things you might regret. Okay, you have all pentacles. So this is definitely some sort of money situation here. Okay, so yeah, the King of Pentacles is usually like very good with money, stable, high status, mature, successful, very wealthy. This coming out in reverse is telling me that there's something going on with your money right now. Maybe you've mismanaged your money. Maybe you're not very good at budgeting or saving or something of that sort. Consider it came out with the Four of Pentacles in reverse as well. This is telling you to shed the old habits and ways of living and being and doing. Let go of people, possessions, issues, bad habits. Practice more generosity, practice more sharing, practice putting more out there for others. This is also like about expansion and prosperity here, okay? This is about it's time to start being more responsible with your money, basically, is what I'm getting here. It also had the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which means that you're lacking balance, you're lacking organization, you're making poor financial decisions right now, and you're not setting yourself up for the future. So you need to make sure that you always have like a backup. If something were to go wrong, you need to make sure that you have something there, that you have resources and such to prevent further financial stress. So definitely work on creating a bit of a savings for yourself, um, budgeting better, being a little more less spontaneous with how you spend your money. This is definitely not telling you to hold on to everything either, okay? But it's telling you to act responsible, okay? Be responsible with your money. Okay, let's see what else we have here for you. So under the King of Pentacles, you got the High Priestess. I also want to point out that the King of Pentacles card is regarding your third eye chakra, which is very High Priestess energy here. She's all about intuition, meditation, trust, the things you can't see, okay, in the physical world, but you can see in your spiritual world. Let's just put it that way, okay? So this is telling you that right now you are possibly fearing your intuitive abilities. You're not paying attention to your inner voice. You're not paying attention to your dreams, to psychic insights, to your intuition. This is telling you to meditate. Definitely a good time to be meditating here and listening to your intuition and understanding that you have the answers that you seek. And by following your truth, you will find those answers that you need for this money situation or home slash material situation you're going through. Okay. All of these cards up here were minor arcana cards, which are more so things that you have control over. Okay. When major arcana cards come out, you was followed by the sun here as well. When these cards come out, it's likely things that you can't change because the major arcana cards are brought on by larger forces here. Okay. So with the High Priestess in reverse, this is telling you that you're not listening to your intuition right now. You need to pay attention to synchronicities. You need to pay attention to any nagging feelings of being like off track or any gut feelings that move you into a new or different direction. The divine will oftentimes whisper, and you have to make sure that you hear it. You have to make sure that you're present and ready to receive that message in order to proceed forward here into better times. So with the sun coming out, this is one thing I want to mention about the sun card is this card always breathes light and love and joy into the reading. Okay, so even though these negative feeling cards that came out in reverse, even though these cards came out, the sun is here to brighten up the situation and tell you that it's not so bad. Okay, so in order for you to ascend here, this is telling you that you need to really bring joy back in your life, to feel inspiration again, and to be able to have and feel abundant and fulfilled while also putting away and saving for yourself in the future if something were to happen to you or for you. Okay. I always say things happen for you, not to you. So always look for the lesson in whatever you're going through in the current moment. But this is a sign of positivity and success here. Okay. So you can find bliss and inspired action based on positivity and generosity and also with gratitude. Okay. So understand, Pisces, that you are perfect, you are whole, you are loved, and all is well in your world at all times, but you just have to kind of be in control of that. You can control the present moment, but you can't exactly control the future. And that's what this is telling you here. Like, you need to get back in touch with your intuitive side. You need to be more in the present moment. You need to think about where you are and where you want to be, where you want to ascend to, and do what you got to do to get there. Find balance in your life. Budget if you need to. Save, but also have, and also give. Okay? Save for yourself. Have money for the present moment to do what you enjoy, and also give in order to receive. Okay? If you're giving, you're receiving. So don't allow yourself to get stuck in like materialistic mindset. Don't mismanage your money, and think about what you'll do for money and how you want to be earning your money right now. Okay? Because you don't have to do the monotony of this, perhaps a 40-hour a week office job. Like, it might be comfortable for you because you know what you're going to make every week and you know what the job is and it's the same thing every day, but that's probably not where you're going to feel most happy. Okay? Happiness comes from following the fun and doing the things that you enjoy, not doing the same thing every day. Okay? So speaking of that, the Queen of Wands came out here, and she came out next to the Sun, which are both in the upright positions, which is nice to see. So this is you acting on your creativity and your passions and being determined and really feeling confident and joyful in what you're doing and how you're expressing yourself. This is you helping others as you build your empire here. This is you feeling powerful. This is you being capable and fierce and really just understanding that it's a time to really step into and grow roots into your purpose so that you can grow and ascend, okay? So that you can ascend higher into the limelight of your life, okay? to be able to radiate and feel creativity and passion and in whatever you do. You know, you're just a bright light in your life and in your situation and in your job and whatever it is. This is you just being fiery and being comfortable and productive and laughing and showing gratitude and really finding connection and appreciation and love. This is all the good things about life, and this is you doing those things. This is your advice card, okay? Your advice card is telling you to live more creatively, live more passionately, have more fun, do the things that you enjoy doing, okay? I'm going to pull from the Dark Mirror deck. This is kind of like a shadow deck, something that you need to ponder on or could be going on within your shadow side that you need to pay attention to. I typically will read from the book for it and also provide my own intuitive insight. Same thing with this deck as well. I'll read a little bit from the book and also provide intuitive insight that I'm getting through reading as well. So let's see what we have for you, Pisces. Thank you. All right. So you got blinded to pain, okay? And this is the number 13. So let's see what we have here for you. Blinded to pain. So this is in the waning crescent moon phase, and the stage of this is denial, okay? So the little sentence here says, I can shoulder it and it's not a big deal, isn't it? And it says, carving oneself for every stroke of whip and feeling so broken that it makes no difference to be whole. Okay, it's an interesting message here. So, T.S. Eliot said, a fly that lives a single day has lived as long as we. Yet we accept the passage of time like it didn't matter, like we don't matter. Every day a single line is added to the pattern, a single fly is added to the wall. We take one more responsibility. We take a little more abuse. We shoulder a little more pain. We smile in front of a little more insolence. We close our eyes to our wounds. We think we can endure it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, we say to ourselves. Like men because it's manly to endure and be strong. Like women because it's feminine to endure and be strong. Like humans because the care and the gentleness we feel is precious to others and we don't dare to actually claim for ourselves. After all, we can do it. But it actually hurts. It's painful. Tears are better than feeding flies with our own blood. We can scream and say no or endure, nevertheless, but remembering that we are just humans, neither heroes nor saints. Okay, so this is telling you to, you don't always have to be held down by the things that have happened to you. You don't always have to keep it's good to endure and move forward and just get through any sort of pain or less than ideal situations that you're going through. But this is also telling you that you need to change what needs to be changed in your life. Something is being shown to you that you need to change, okay? And like I said, it can be something to do with your money and material and home life. It could be you needing to work on being more intuitive and receiving messages from the divine. Get back into your feminine spiritual side. And that's going to lead you to this creative bliss, this happiness that you can be experiencing here with these two cards coming out. Okay, let's see what the Mystical Oracle deck has for you. What message do we have for Pisces this week? What does Pisces need to know? All right, so you got cycles of life, the number 4. So just as the moon waxes and wanes, so too do the cycles of life. Some months you will be happy and thriving with things going beautifully for you and you are on an upward swing. At other times your life will seem to be stuck and slow and nothing appears to be going right. Acceptance of this and the waxing and waning of your life journey is a big part of the lesson of this card. Okay? Your guides and angels know what is best for you, and even though you have free will, there may be blocks placed in your path if something is not meant for you. Accept this descending cycle as part of your journey with a conserving of energy. This is a time of rest and reflection, a time of quiet contemplation and stillness as you prepare for another upward cycle, ascension. And I'm really getting, again, this is a time to rest and reflect and have quiet contemplation and stillness as you prepare for this upward cycle, this ascension. Okay? Endings allow fresh beginnings, even though they may seem painful at first. The mermaid in this image symbolizes that the tide will turn and always come back in and bring with it renewed vigor and excitement. The white peacocks represent the resurrection of spirit after a trial and can often herald good fortune after a period of lack. So this image on this card contains strong angelic energy here. Meditate upon this and let it gently heal any disappointment you may be feeling because your life seems to be on a downward cycle. Things are going to start to improve again very soon. And that's what this was trying to tell you as well, this blinded to pain. And that's what this ascension card is here to remind you. Okay? All right, Pisces, let's see what the angels of abundance have for you this week. What message do we have for Pisces this week? Messages for Pisces for this week. Messages for Pisces. Thank you. All right, 2 cards came out. So first card that came out was do the work. It's not enough to dream or to pray. You've also got to take a positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And you got abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Great advice here. Let's go ahead and close out with a message from the Law of Attraction cards here. What message does Pisces need to ponder on or know for this week? What is the message for Pisces collective this week? Okay. You got the number 60. The story I tell is the basis of my life. There is no right or wrong way to tell your improved story. It can be about your past, present, or future experiences. The only criterion is that is important is that you be conscious of your intent to tell a better feeling, improved version of your story. Telling many good feeling short stories throughout your day will change your point of attraction. Just remember that the story you tell is the basis of your life. So tell it the way you want it to be. Okay? That's what I have for you this week, Pisces. I hope there was a message in here for you. And if there was, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope there was a message in here for you, and I will see you next week. Bye.